Hello. Hey everyone, I'm Boris. I'm a member of technical staff here at Anthropic, and I created Quad Code. And here to talk to you a little bit about some practical tips and tricks for using Quad Code. It's going to be very practical. I'm not going to go too much into the history or the theory or anything like this. And yeah, before we start, actually, can we get a quick show of hands? Who has used Quad Code before? Yeah, all right, that's what we like to see. For everyone that didn't raise your hands, I know you're not supposed to do this while people are talking, but if you can open your laptop and type this, and this will help you install Quad Code, just so you can follow along for the rest of the talk. All you need is Node.js. If you have it, this should work. Yeah, you don't have to follow along, but if you don't have it yet, yeah, this is your chance to install it so you can follow along. So what is Quad Code? Quad Code is a new kind of AI assistant, and there's been different generations of AI assistants for coding. Most of them have been about completing, like a line at a time, completing a few lines of code at a time. Quad Code is not for that. It's fully agentic. So it's meant for building features, for writing entire functions, entire files, fixing entire bugs at the same time. And what's kind of cool about Quad Code is it works with all of your tools. And you don't have to change out your workflow. You don't have to swap everything to start using it. So whatever IDE you use, if you use VS Code, or if you use Xcode, or if you use JetBrains IDEs, there's some people at Anthropic that you can't pry them from their cold, dead hands, but they use Quad Code. Because Quad Code works with every single IDE, every terminal out there. It'll work locally, over remote SSH, over tmux, whatever environment you're in, you can run it. It's general purpose, and this is something where if you haven't used these kind of free-form coding assistants in the past, it can be kind of hard to figure out how to get started, because you open it up and you just see a prompt bar, and you might wonder, like, what do I do with this? What do I type in? It's a power tool, so you can use it for a lot of things, but also because it can do so much, we don't try to guide you towards a particular workflow, because really you should be able to use it however you want as an engineer. As you open up Quad Code for the first time, there's a few things that we recommend doing to get your environment set up. And these are pretty straightforward. So run terminal setup. This will give you Shift-Enter for new lines, so you don't have to do like backslashes to enter new lines. This is, it makes it a little bit nicer to use. Do /theme to set light mode or dark mode or Daltonize themes. You can do /install GitHub app. So today we announced a GitHub app where you can mention Claude on any GitHub issue or pull request. So to install it, just run this command in your terminal. You can customize the set of allowed tools that you can use so you're not prompted for it every time. This is pretty convenient. For stuff that I'm prompted about a bunch, I'll definitely customize it in this way so I don't have to accept it every time. And something that I actually do is for a lot of my prompts, I won't hand type them into Quad Code. If you're on macOS, you can go into your system settings under accessibility's dictation, and you can enable it. And so something I do is you just hit like the dictation key twice, and you can just speak your prompt. And it helps a lot to have specific prompts. So this is actually pretty awesome. You can just talk to Quad Code and like you would another engineer, and you don't have to type a lot of code. So when you're starting out with Quad Code, it's so freeform and it can do everything. What do you start with? The thing I recommend above everything else is starting with code-based Q&A. So just asking questions to your code base. This is something that we teach new hires at Anthropic. So on the first day in technical onboarding, you learn about Quad Code, you download it, you get it set up, and then you immediately start asking questions about the code base. And in the past, when you were doing technical onboarding, it's something that taxes the team a lot, right? You have to ask other engineers on the team questions. You have to look around the code, and this takes a while. You have to figure out how to use the tools. This takes a long time. With Quad Code, you can just ask Quad Code, and it'll explore the code base. It'll answer these kind of questions. And so at Anthropic, onboarding used to take about 2 or 3 weeks for technical hires. It's now about 2 or 3 days. What's also kind of cool about Q&A is we don't do any sort of indexing. So there's no remote database with your code. We don't upload it anywhere. Your code stays local. We do not